There were headlights on the highway and a warm wind moving slow. You were smiling by the window, I was trying not to stare. Then the music filled the silence like a blessing in the air. We had no way of knowing where the years would take us then, but that melody still finds me and makes me young again. The night we heard that old song, everything felt right. Two hearts beneath the starlight, holding on so tight. The night we heard that old song, love was soft and strong. And every time it plays again, my heart still sings along. There were roses by the roadside, there were whispers in the dark. There were dreams inside the music, like a fire waiting for a spark. You said life was just a journey, and love would lead us through. I believed every word you said, because I was there with you. Now the years have made us older, and the road has turned and gone, but I still hear forever in the sound of that old song. The night we heard that old song, everything felt right. Two hearts beneath the starlight, holding on so tight. The night we heard that old song, love was soft and strong. And every time it plays again, my heart still sings along. Ooh, that melody, ooh, still carries me. Ooh, through the years gone by, back to you and I. If time would turn the radio to that evening once again, I would hold your hand in silence and let the music begin. For love is not a moment that the years can take away. It lives inside the old songs that still know how to play. The night we heard that old song, everything felt right. Two hearts beneath the starlights, holding on so tight. The night we heard that old song, love was soft and strong. And every time it plays again, my heart still sings along. The night we heard that old song, I remember who we were. Every dream and every promise still feels tender, still feels sure. Ooh, that melody, ooh, still carries me. Ooh, through the years gone by, back to you and I. So let the old song play tonight, let the memories glow. I'll meet you in that moment from so many years ago.
There were roses by the old white fence, where the morning sunlight fell, and the wind would carry stories only tender hearts could tell. Mama watered them at daybreak, Daddy fixed the wooden gate, and the whole world felt much kinder in that little place of grace. Time may change the garden and the years may move along, but I still smell those roses when I hear an old-time song. Take me to the roses by the old white fence, where the golden memories grow, where every prayer was softly spoken, and the river moves so slow. Take me to the roses by the old white fence, where love never felt too far. Every bloom becomes a doorway to the home inside my heart. There were Sundays full of laughter, there were hymns beneath the trees, there were children chasing fireflies in the warm and gentle breeze. Grandma sat beside the window with her hands folded low, saying grace is like a flower, it will bloom where love is sown. Now the house stands in the distance and the paint has faded thin, but every melody reminds me of the peace I found back then. Take me to the roses by the old white fence, where the golden memories grow, where every prayer was softly spoken, and the river moves so slow. Take me to the roses by the old white fence, where love never felt too far. Every bloom becomes a doorway to the home inside my heart. Ooh, let the roses rise, ooh, beneath those morning skies. Ooh, every melody brings that old home back to me. If heaven has a garden where the faithful flowers stay, I believe the ones who loved us still are smiling there today. And every seed of kindness, every tear we had to cry, still blooms inside the old songs, like roses reaching for the sky. Take me to the roses by the old white fence, where the golden memories grow, where every prayer was softly spoken, and the river moves so slow. Oh, take me to the roses by the old white fence, where love never fell too far. Every bloom becomes a doorway to the home inside my heart. Take me to the roses by the old white fence, where the old days never die, where every little flower still points my heart toward the sky. Ooh, let the roses rise. Ooh, beneath those morning skies. Ooh, every melody brings that old home back to me. So when the evening settles and the old songs softly glow, I'll meet my heart beside the fence, where the roses used to grow. Where the old love still grows, there's a garden by the lane, with roses climbing softly after every summer rain. There's a bench beneath the maple where we sat when we were young, and the radio from the window played the songs we always sung. Years may take the daylight and the seasons may unfold, but love can keep a garden full of memories bright as gold. Take me where the old love still grows, where the warm wind gently blows, where every song we used to love still finds the heart and knows. Take me where the old love still grows, where the golden river flows. If I close my eyes and hear your voice, that is where my spirit goes. There were letters in the doorway, there were flowers in your hand, There were dreams we planted slowly in that soft and faithful land. You would smile across the evening, I would hum a simple tune, and the whole world felt like heaven underneath that amber moon. Now the garden gate is weathered and the path is overgrown, but every time the old songs play, I never feel alone. Take me where the old love still grows, where the warm wind gently blows, where every song we used to love still finds the heart and knows. Take me where the old love still grows, where the golden river flows. If I close my eyes and hear your voice, that is where my spirit goes. Ooh, love still grows. Ooh, where the old wind blows. Ooh, every melody brings your heart back home to me. If time would open one small gate and let me walk back through, I'd gather every rose we grew and bring them home to you. For love is not a fading thing. When faithful hearts have known, it blooms inside the old songs, where the sweetest roots were sown. Take me where the old love still grows, where the warm wind gently blows, where every song we used to love still finds the heart and knows. Take me where the old love still grows, where the golden river flows. If I close my eyes and hear your voice, that is where my spirit goes. Where the old love still grows, where our simple dreams remain, where every tear becomes a flower after every gentle rain. Ooh, love still grows. Ooh, where the old wind blows. Ooh, every melody brings your heart back home to me. So when the evening settles and the old songs softly close, I'll meet you in the garden where the old love still grows.
There was an old lamp and the house would glow so softly, like it had a tale to tell. Mama read beside that lamplight, Daddy closed his tired eyes, and the room felt full of mercy underneath those quiet skies. Time may dim the glass shade, and the years may change the view, but that little light still finds me when the old songs carry through. The old lamp beside the window still shines inside my heart, like a song from golden evenings when love was never far. The old lamp beside the window still brings the old days near. Every glow becomes a memory, every memory dries a tear. There were stories after supper, there were prayers before the night, there were hands that held us closer in that warm and gentle light. Grandma hummed a Sunday hymn while the rain fell soft and low, and I never knew those moments would be what I'd missed the most. Now the room is only memory, and the road feels far and wide, but every time the music rises, that old lamp still burns inside. The old lamp beside the window still shines inside my heart, like a song from golden evenings when love was never far. The old lamp beside the window still brings the old days near. Every glow becomes a memory, every memory dries a tear. Ooh, let the lamplight glow, ooh, from the long ago. Ooh, every melody brings that old home back to me. If heaven has a window where the faithful lights remain, I believe the ones who loved us still are shining through the rain. And every prayer once whispered, every kindness we were shown, still becomes a little lamplight when we feel too far from home. The old lamp beside the window still shines inside my heart, like a song from golden evenings when love was never far. The old lamp beside the window still brings the old days near. Every glow becomes a memory, every memory dries a tear. The old lamp beside the window still lights the road I roam, like a prayer, like a promise, like a warm way back to home. Ooh, let the lamplight glow, ooh, from the long ago. Ooh, every melody brings that old home back to me. So when the night grows quiet and the old songs softly show, I'll follow that lamp beside the window to the home I used to know. was a letter from Carolina with your name across the page. It smelled like summer rainstorms and a softer, sweeter age. You wrote about the magnolias and the church bells down the street, about the porch where we first promised that our hearts would always meet. The miles were long between us and the years were hard to hold, but every word you sent me felt like sunlight turning gold. Read me the letter from Carolina, let it take me back again to the old roads, to the warm nights, to the love we had back then. Read me the letter from Carolina, where the golden memories stay. Every line still says I love you in that soft old-fashioned way. You wrote about your mama and the hymn she used to sing, about coffee in the morning and the peace that Sundays bring. I wrote back about the highway and the moon above the trees, about how every old song playing still brought you close to me. Now the paper has grown fragile and the ink is faded blue, but the feeling in those letters still keeps bringing me to you. Read me the letter from Carolina, let it take me back again to the old roads, to the warm nights, to the love we had back then. Read me the letter from Carolina, where the golden memories stay. Every line still says I love you in that soft old-fashioned way. Ooh, Carolina rain, ooh, whisper in your name. Ooh, every melody brings your heart back home to me. If time could send one letter through the years we had to cross, I would write that love is stronger than the days we thought we lost. For every mile between us, every tear we hid away became his song of mercy that still finds my heart today. Read me the letter from Carolina, let it take me back again to the old roads, to the warm nights, to the love we had back then. Read me the letter from Carolina, where the golden memories stay. Every line still says I love you in that soft old-fashioned way. The letter from Carolina, where our simple dreams were true, where every word and every song still leads my heart to you. Ooh, Carolina rain, ooh, whisper in your name. Ooh, every melody brings your heart back home to me. So when the old songs find me and the evening turns to blue, read that Carolina letter and come back home to you.
Rain on the old soft like yesterday. I can see the streetlight glowing where we used to laugh and play. There were records on the table, there was coffee by the chair, there were voices in the hallway, like a song still living there. Time may take the seasons and change the roads we knew, but every drop of rain tonight still brings me back to you. Rain on the old window, sing me something sweet and slow. Take me back to golden moments only loving hearts can know. Rain on the old window, let the memories softly rise. Every song becomes a lantern in the corners of my eyes. Mama folded Sunday clothes while the evening turned to gray. Daddy read the morning paper at the ending of the day. We were young and we were dreaming, with the radio turned low, and I never knew those simple nights would be hard to let go. Now the house is only memory and the years have moved along, but when the rain starts falling, I can still hear every song. Rain on the old window, sing me something sweet and slow. Take me back to golden moments only loving hearts can know. Rain on the old window, let the memories softly rise. Every song becomes a lantern in the corners of my eyes. Ooh, let the rain fall down. Ooh, on this quiet town. Ooh, every melody brings the past back home to me. If I could hold one evening before the years had flown, I'd sit beside that window and thank God for my home, for every little moment, every prayer and every tear still returns like gentle rainfall when the old songs reappear. Rain on the old window, sing me Ooh, let the rain fall down. Ooh, on this quiet town. Ooh, every melody brings the past back home to me. So let the rain keep falling. Let the old songs softly glow. Somewhere by that window, my heart still finds its home.
Was a hymn beneath the rain on a quiet Sunday night. Mama sang it by the window in the candle's golden light. Daddy sat beside the table with his Bible open wide, and the thunder rolled so softly, like a drumbeat from the sky. We had little in our pockets, but our hearts were full of grace, and every stone felt smaller when that hymn filled up the place. There was a hymn beneath the rain. There was mercy in the sound. There was love in every teardrop falling gently to the ground. There was a hymn beneath the rain. It still comforts me today. When the night feels cold and lonely, I can hear that old hymn play. There were coats beside the doorway. There was coffee on the stove. There were children listening quietly to the song that taught us hope. Grandma held my hand so softly, said the Lord would see us through, and the rain upon the rooftop played the rhythm that we knew. Now the years have taken many of the voices from that room, but that melody still rises like a flower after bloom. There was a hymn beneath the rain. There was mercy in the sound. There was love in every teardrop falling gently to the ground. There was a hymn beneath the rain that still comforts me today. When the night feels cold and lonely, I can hear that old hymn play. Ooh, let the rain come down. Ooh, on this old town. Ooh, every melody brings that prayer back home.
whispered, every hand that held us tight still lives inside that hymn of rain that carried us through the night. There was a hymn beneath the rain. There was mercy in the sound. There was love in every teardrop falling gently to the ground. There was a hymn beneath the rain. It still comforts me today. When the night feels cold and lonely, I can hear that old hymn play. There was a hymn beneath the rain for the weary and the worn, and every time I hear it now, my heart feels gently reborn. Let the rain come down, ooh, on this old town. Ooh, every melody brings that prayer back home to me. So when the rain is falling and the evening turns to gray, I listen for that old hymn that still helps me find my way.
There's an old choir robe in the closet by the stairs, with the scent of Sunday mornings and 1,000 whispered prayers. Mama wore it in the front row with her voice so soft and clear, and the whole church felt like heaven every time that hymn drew near. Time may fade the fabric and the choir may change its song, but the faith that filled those mornings still keeps singing all life long. The old choir robe still remembers every hymn we used to raise, every tear beside the altar, every hand lifted in praise. The old choir robe still carries all the grace we used to know, like a song from golden Sundays where the faithful waters flow. Daddy stood beside the doorway with his Bible open wide. Grandma hummed the lower harmony with the children by her side. There were pews of worn out leather, there were windows full of light, and the prayers we prayed together still can guide me through the night. Now the church bells sound much softer and the years have moved away, but I still hear those voices rising when the old songs start to play. The old choir robe still remembers every hymn we used to raise, every tear beside the altar, every hand lifted in praise. The old choir robe still carries all the grace we used to know, like a song from golden Sundays where the faithful waters flow. Let the old hymns rise, ooh, beneath those Sunday skies. Ooh, every melody brings that old faith back to me. has a choir where the faithful voices stay. I believe they're singing softly for the hearts still on their way. And every note once lifted, every prayer we used to share, still becomes a little mercy floating gently through the air. The old choir robe still remembers every hymn we used to raise, every tear beside the altar, every hand lifted in praise. The old choir robe still carries all the grace we used to know, like a song from golden Sundays where the faithful waters flow. The old choir robe still shines there where the weary hearts are blessed, where every soul that came in broken found a little peace and rest. Ooh, let the old hymns rise. Ooh, beneath those Sunday skies. Ooh, every melody brings that old faith back to me. So when the evening settles and the old songs softly come, I hear that choir robe singing of the place where I came from. There was a lantern on the front porch, glowing softly every night, like a promise waiting for me at the end of every ride. Through the storms and through the winters, through the roads I had to roam, that little light kept shining like a map that led me home. Years may change the landscape and time may move us on, but some lights keep burning brightly long after they are gone. The lantern on the front porch still shines inside my heart, like a beacon in the darkness when the world falls apart. The lantern on the front porch still helps me find my way through every lonely evening and every cloudy day. Daddy worked until the night, and that little lantern welcomed every soul back to its light. There were stories after supper, there were prayers before the bed, and all the love inside that house still echoes in my head. Now the porch sits quiet and the years have drifted by, but that lantern still keeps glowing in
corners of my mind. The lantern on the front porch still shines inside my heart, like a beacon in the darkness when the world falls apart. The lantern on the front porch still helps me find my way through every lonely evening and every cloudy day. If heaven has a porch light burning just beyond the blue, I know the ones who love me are standing there too. And every road I travel, every mountain I must climb, will lead me to that lantern somewhere beyond time. The lantern on the front porch still shines inside my heart, like a beacon in the darkness when the world falls apart. The lantern on the front porch still helps me find my way through every lonely evening and every cloudy day. The lantern on the front porch still glows for those I love, like a little piece of mercy shining from above. And when the night grows quiet and the stars begin to glow, I still see that lantern shining like it did so long ago.
If these walls could sing tonight, they'd tell 1,000 tales of birthday candles, Christmas lights, and love that never fell. They would speak of quiet mornings and laughter after dark, of all the little moments that still live inside my heart. Though the pain is slowly fading and the years have passed us by, the memories remain forever like stars within the sky. If these walls could sing, they'd sing of love and grace, of every smile and every tear that time could not erase. If these walls could sing, they'd sing our favorite song and remind us that the best of life was here all along. They would tell of Sunday dinners and prayers before the meal, of lessons learned around the table and the strength that made us heal. They would tell of first romances and children running free, and all the dreams that found a home within those memories. Now the rooms are standing quiet and the voices can't be heard, but somehow every memory still lingers in every word. If these walls could sing, they'd sing of love and grace, of every smile and every tear that time could not erase. If these walls could sing, they'd sing our favorite song and remind us that the best of life was here all along. If I could spend one evening inside those rooms once more, I'd thank the Lord for every blessing that walked through that front door. For happiness was never hidden in riches or applause. It lived within those humble walls and the love that filled them all. If these walls could sing, they'd sing of love and grace, of every smile and every tear that time could not erase. If these walls could sing, they'd sing our favorite song and remind us that the best of life was here all along. If these walls could sing, they'd sing both loud and clear that every precious memory still lives with us right here. There's a postcard from San Antonio with your handwriting on the back. You wrote about the evening river and the trains along the track. You said the sky was turning amber like the summers we once knew, and every little Spanish guitar made you think of me and you. The miles were wide between us, but the words were warm and true, and every line you sent me brought my lonely heart to you. Read me the postcard from San Antonio. Let it take me back tonight to the old songs, to the slow dance, to your hand beneath the light. Read me the postcard from San Antonio, where the golden memories stay. Every word still says I love you in that soft old-fashioned way. About the mission bells and the coffee after rain, about a little corner table where you softly spoke my
where the evening shadows fall. And I read it when the old songs start echoing through the hall. Now the paper has grown fragile and the picture fades with time, but the love inside that postcard still feels tender, still feels mine. Read me the postcard from San Antonio. Let it take me back tonight to the old songs, to the slow dance, to your hand beneath the light. Read me the postcard from San Antonio, where the golden memories stay. Every word still says I love you in that soft old-fashioned way. Ooh, San Antonio skies, ooh, still shine in your eyes. Ooh, every melody brings your heart back home to me. If time could send one message across the years we crossed, I would write that love still finds us even after what was lost. For every road between us, every prayer we used to say became a song that carries our hearts home anyway. Read me the postcard from San Antonio. Let it take me back tonight to the old songs, to the slow dance, to your hand beneath the light. Read me the postcard from San Antonio, where the golden memories stay. Every word still says I love you in that soft old-fashioned way. Read me the postcard from San Antonio, where our simple dreams were true, where every bell and every song still leads my heart to you. Ooh, San Antonio skies, ooh, still shine in your eyes. Ooh, every melody brings your heart back home to me. So when the old songs find me and the evening turns to blue, I'll read that San Antonio postcard and come back home to you.
Down by the river bend, where the tall grass touched the sky,
We would stay until the sunset, watching daylight say goodbye. Then the stars would start appearing as the darkness slowly came, and the fireflies would gather like tiny dancing flames. Time may take the summers and the roads we used to roam, but some memories keep shining like a light that leads us home. Where the fireflies used to dance still lives inside my heart, in the golden fields of yesterday, where every dream could start. Where the fireflies used to dance beneath the evening sky, I can still see all those little lights when I close my eyes. There were old songs on the radio, drifting through the warm night air. There was laughter in the distance, and not a single worry there. You would point toward the heavens, at the stars above the trees, and say that every shining light held a memory like these. Now the years keep moving onward, like the river rolling by, but those summer nights still find me whenever I hear an old lullaby. Where the fireflies used to dance still lives inside my heart, in the golden fields of yesterday, where every dream could start. Where the fireflies used to dance beneath the evening sky, I can still see all those little lights when I close my eyes. If heaven has a summer night beyond the clouds above, I know those fireflies are dancing there, surrounded by God's love. And every soul we miss today still shines beyond the blue, like little lights across the dark, guiding us safely through. Where the fireflies used to dance still lives inside my heart, in the golden fields of yesterday.
day where every dream could start, where the fireflies used to dance beneath the evening sky. I can still see all those little lights when I close my eyes, where the fireflies used to dance. Their glow still lingers on, like 1,000 little memories, long after they are gone. So when the summer evening falls and the stars begin to shine, I'll meet those dancing fireflies in these memories of mine. I remember that blue ribbon tied softly in your hair, when the county road was shining and love was in the air. You were standing by the mailbox with the sunlight on your face, and I felt the world grow quiet in that sweet and simple place. We had no way of knowing how the years would come and go, but every breeze that evening still remembers what we know. The blue ribbon in your hair still dances in my mind, like an old song in the summer, like a dream I left behind. The blue ribbon in your hair still brings me back to you, to the golden days of loving, when our simple hearts were true. There were roses by the fences, there were clouds of cotton white, there were prayers beneath the moonrise and a porch swing every night. You would sing your favorite chorus, I would smile and lose the key, and the whole wide world felt warmer when your love was next to me. Now the road is only memory, and the fields have changed their view, but every time the music plays, I find my way to you. The blue ribbon in your hair still dances in my mind, like an old song in the summer, like a dream I left behind. The blue ribbon in your hair still brings me back to you, when our simple hearts were true. Ooh, that ribbon blue, ooh, still leads me back to you. Ooh, every melody brings your heart back home to me. If time would give one evening on that road beneath the sky, I would hold your hand forever and never say goodbye. For love is not a moment that the years can take away. It lives inside the old songs and returns to us each day. The blue ribbon in your hair still dances in my mind, like an old song in the summer, like a dream I left behind. The blue ribbon in your hair still brings me back to you, to the golden days of loving when our simple hearts were true. The blue ribbon in your hair still shines through yesterday, where every prayer and every promise never really passed away. Ooh, that ribbon blue, ooh, still leads me back to you. Ooh, every melody brings your heart back home to me. So when the old songs find me and the summer winds still care, I close my eyes and see you with that blue ribbon in your hair. Back when love was simple, we had nothing much to own, just a little kitchen table and a place to call our home. There were bills upon the counter, there were dreams we couldn't buy, but we laughed beneath the lamplight like we owned the whole wide sky. We didn't need a fortune, we didn't need a crown. We had two hearts and a promise that no storm could tear down. Back when love was simple and the old songs played at night, every little thing felt golden in the soft and tender light. with the windows open wide, singing songs from the radio, with your hand held close to mine. There were sunsets over farmland, there were prayers before we slept, there were promises in silence that our faithful hearts still kept. Now the years have made us older, and the mirror tells the truth, but every time you smile at me, I still see our youth. Back when love was simple, and the old songs played at night, every little thing felt golden in the soft and tender light. Back when love was simple, we were young, but we were true. And every road I've walked since then still leads me back to you. Ooh, love was kind, ooh, sweet and blind. Ooh, the years may move, but I still choose you. If I could keep one memory and hold it close tonight, I'd choose the way you looked at me in that old porch light. For love was not in diamonds or the things we could not keep. It lived inside the small things that still visit in my sleep. Back when love was simple, and the old songs played at night, every little thing felt golden in the soft and tender light.
where Mama laid her burdens when the evening shadows called. The wood was worn and simple from the knees of faith for years, and every little whispered prayer was washed in quiet tears. Time may change the old house, and the rooms may lose their sound, but mercy still feels close to me, where those prayers touch the ground. Take me to the old prayer bench, where the golden memories stay, where every heart found shelter at the closing of the day. Take me to the old prayer bench, where love learned how to bend. Every song becomes a blessing, every prayer comes home again. Daddy prayed there every morning with his Bible open wide, asking strength for every trouble and a little grace inside. Grandma hummed a hymn so softly while the rain fell on the pane, and I never knew those moments would become my peace again. Now the years have made me older, and the road can feel unknown, but the songs from long ago still lead my weary spirit home. Take me to the old prayer bench, where the golden memories stay, where every heart found shelter at the closing of the day. Take me to the old prayer bench, where love learned how to bend. Every song becomes a blessing, every prayer comes home again. Ooh, let the old prayers rise. Ooh, beneath those gentle skies. Ooh, every melody brings that old faith back to me. If heaven keeps a corner where the faithful kneel and sing, I believe those prayers are living underneath the Savior's wings. And every tear once given, every hope we could not see, still becomes a song of mercy that keeps watching over me. Take me to the
brings that old faith back to me. So when the night grows quiet and the old songs start to play, my heart kneels by that prayer bench and finds its home again.